Alright, welcome back to John and Kelly's Adventure. What we're doing today is we're going to replace the mirrors on the Chevy van. I'm not a big fan of those mirrors, and that one for some reason just doesn't want to stay where you put it. So what we're going to do is I've ordered a set of old style Chevy mirrors off the internet. Yay for the internet. And what I have, they come in a blister pack. Big mirror. Everything you need to mount it. I've already taken one out, the bracket, the goodies, and the mirror itself. Now, this mirror will tell you has rust-free technology. When I was a kid, we called it plastic, but yeah. So the tools I think I'm going to need: a set of sockets, Phillips screwdriver, standard screwdriver, drill bits, and a drill. And according to the instructions, you want to put this thing together first. And the birds are having a good time. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put the mirror together, and then we'll take the other mirror off and start mounting this thing where it's supposed to go. Righty. Okay, we've got the mirror together, and in their infinite wisdom, they made the bolts just a little bit long, or they didn't tap all the way through. I guess it's for this so that you don't tighten it down too tight on it. But the mirror's together. So I took a Torx 20, that's what I had to use on this one. I'm going to tell them what else there is. But let me take you over here. Had to roll the mirror up. Down in the bottom here was a screw. Those are Torx. Then what we'll do is remove this with a sledgehammer. Anyway, so we have here, here, and here. This may push in. I'm not really sure what the story is. I can't remember when I put it on. So we'll be taking this off and mounting the other mirror to it. So bear with me as I remove that and clean up the area. Probably get some butyl tape to cover the holes, or maybe take a ride down to the local hardware store and see if they have some rubber plugs. Alright, so we've got the mirror put together. The wife's going to hold it up here like so. I'm going to keep it just about right there along that edge. Yeah. And then I'll go inside and tell you where to mark it. Just hold it right there. Okay. See it. Yeah, right back forward. Actually, that looks pretty good. Put a little mark right there. And you dropped the pencil, didn't you? Yeah. All right, hang on. I'll be right there. Don't let it move. I'll get it.
Oh, back there.
Okay, so then we want to put a mark where we're going to drill our hole. Alright, that should do it. No, because what we want to do is we'll put the top one in first, and we'll get the bottom one set. And then I'll take and we'll clean this up and get some plugs for here and here. And go from there.
Okay. Back to garden.
Yep. Okay, so what I've done is drilled a 3/8 hole right here. Then I've taken and wrapped a little plug they gave you, there's 3 of them, with some butyl tape. And we're going to put it in. And maybe not. Okay. for a 3/8 hole, but I'm beginning to second guess that one. We'll trim off the little excess of butyl tape there. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to mount the mirror. Alrighty, so seems a little difficult to start. There we go. Okay. Now we'll do a little positioning here. Make sure it's sort of kind of level. And then I don't want to bend that bracket too much to get these in. Looks like might have to move this to the other hole, see what happens. So we'll do that. This is where you really use that third arm. Ah! Of course. You know. There. Ooh, you got lucky there. Looks like it might be a little better. That's one thing. Little holes out here. You can place them out CB antenna. Okay. Let's snug this critter up. Oh, that's definitely a whole lot better. Should probably take it off. Might have to bend these just a little bit. That's looking pretty good. Let's see what it looks like from the other side. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll probably take this back off and flatten these out just a touch. Maybe a pair of pliers. And then give this thing a little tweak here and there. And then we'll we'll get her set. All right, let's see how this works out. Okay, so we sit here kind of like that. Mark our hole here. Mark our hole here. And then what we'll do is probably just turn that out of the way and drill them. Does look kind of weird though, doesn't it? Let's go back to here. That one there. Yeah, that one doesn't look. That one's in there. Yeah. Get this one off a little. Let's see what I can do to straighten those tabs out a little bit. Better. Give this a little tweak up here. And tweak here. That's more better. Alright. Right, so we're going to drill the holes and put the butyl tape in. See how it goes from there. Okay, when mounting your plastic pieces, you just need a small amount of butyl tape is what I used. You can use whatever you want. But a small amount to make sure it goes in. And then what we'll do is start these screws. Started. That one's in. Don't over tighten. It's just plastic you're going into. It's like your license plate holder piece. Yeah. Okay. All right, now. Little side note on drilling. You're drilling through your door. Behind your door is your glass if you roll it down. Be real careful. I just rolled the window up so I wouldn't blast through and break the glass and then have to hear about that for the rest of the time. So that's pretty much it. The only problem I had was these bolts here, they go in, which is set for, looks like a width of this. But coming in here, you don't have that width. So it doesn't look like they've tapped it all the way through. So I just put a lock washer on the bottom here to take up that space. And it seems to have done the job. Alrighty, well, we'll get a picture of the front side with both mirrors. And alright, the driver's side is on, the passenger side's on. I went down and when I put these bolts in, I put a little butyl tape around them and put them in there to stop moisture from getting in. I know I use a lot of butyl tape, but the thing is, when we did our Max fan, my wife ordered it online and we got 15 yards of it. Use it while I got it. So I went down to the hardware store and picked up 2 1-inch plugs. There was a 1-inch hole here, I guess, for something, and it's looking good. We can come around here and get a good facial view here. The old girl. Yep, I like it. I like the grill, the light, or the mirrors. I think I might put 2 fog lights down on the bumper. That'd be cool. Well, thank you much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment, a like, share, subscribe. Yeah, hit that notification buzzer in case we put something else up. But we'll be off to the next adventure now. I'm not sure where that's going. It might be going into the trailer to start getting that ready for travel. And, oh, by the way, put new lug nuts on. All right, thank you. on watching.